From the heavens' blinding light, where thunder crowns the sky, she emerged radiant, unyielding, and wise beyond eternity. Born not of mortal womb, but of divine mind, Athena, daughter of Zeus, stands as the living spirit of wisdom, justice, and strategy. In her eyes gleams the calm before battle. In her heart burns the flame of civilization itself. She is the goddess who commands not through rage, but through reason, the warrior who conquers with intellect as much as with spear. Wherever wisdom triumphs over chaos, wherever order rises from ruin, her presence can still be felt quiet, brilliant, eternal. Athena, goddess of wisdom, strategy, and war. Before Athena's birth, Olympus trembled beneath prophecy. It was foretold that Metis, goddess of wisdom, would bear a child greater than its father. Fearing this fate, Zeus, ruler of gods, and men swallowed Metis whole, seeking to contain destiny within himself. Yet wisdom cannot be imprisoned. Within the storming vault of Zeus's mind, life stirred. A spark grew into thunder. Days turned to torment until, with a cry that split the heavens, Athena burst forth from her father's skull, fully grown and clad in gleaming armor. Her war cry echoed through Olympus, shaking the mountains of Greece and silencing gods and mortals alike. Unlike Ares, who reveled in the carnage of war, Athena embodied the intellect of battle, the order behind the chaos. She was born not from lust or vengeance, but from the highest thought of Zeus himself, a manifestation of divine intelligence and unbreakable will. As she stood upon the shining peaks, the gods saw in her a new kind of power, calm, measured, and precise. From that day, Athena became the embodiment of wisdom in action, forever tied to the balance between knowledge and strength, mind and blade, peace and war. Powers and domain, Athena's dominion spans both wisdom and warfare, civilization and strategy. She governs the art of thought, invention, and diplomacy, yet bears the spear and shield with unmatched grace. Her weapon, the Aegis, forged from divine craftsmanship, bears the head of the Gorgon Medusa, a symbol that turns enemies to stone and fear to silence. She grants courage to heroes, clarity to rulers, and skill to artisans. Every tactic conceived on the battlefield, every invention born of human mind, whispers her influence. Temples rose in her honor, most notably the Parthenon of Athens, her chosen city a beacon of intellect, beauty, and balance. Unlike the wild fury of Ares, Athena's war is calculated, disciplined, and just. She fights not for conquest, but for purpose-defending order against the madness of destruction. In her, the Greeks saw the ideal of a perfect warrior, wise, rational, and resolute. Her power is not merely physical. It is the mastery of self, the art of turning chaos into harmony. Myths and battles, among the countless tales of Athena, none is more renowned than the contest for the city of Athens. The gods gathered upon a hill above the mortal plains, each seeking dominion over a newborn city. Poseidon, lord of the seas, struck the earth with his trident, and from the ground erupted a saltwater spring powerful, yet barren. Athena stepped forward, serene and sure. With a tap of her spear, she brought forth the olive tree, a gift of life, peace, and prosperity. The mortals, seeing the olive's enduring value, its fruit, its oil, its shade, chose Athena as their patron. Enraged, Poseidon flooded the plains, but the goddess stood firm, shielding the people with her wisdom. Thus the city of Athens was born, carrying her name and spirit for all time. Her guidance extended far beyond city walls. In the Trojan War, she stood beside heroes such as Odysseus, guiding their hands with cunning and foresight. It was she who inspired the creation of the Trojan horse, a symbol of intellect prevailing over brute strength. Yet even Athena bore the weight of divine pride. When Arachne, a mortal weaver, dared claim her skill equal to the goddess's, Athena punished her, transforming her into a spider forever, weaving the web of fate. In victory and in wrath alike, Athena's justice remained unyielding. Wisdom must never be clouded by arrogance. Symbolism and legacy. Athena's symbols, the owl, the olive tree, and the Aegis embody clarity, peace, and divine protection. The owl sees what others cannot, representing insight and foresight. The olive tree symbolizes endurance, growth, and civilization itself, a gift that nourishes both body and spirit. And the Aegis, her indestructible shield, signifies wisdom's power to protect against ignorance and fear. Through centuries, Athena has endured as the guiding light of reason. In philosophy, she represents the pursuit of knowledge. In warfare, the triumph of strategy over chaos. Artists, scholars, and rulers invoked her name, seeking clarity in times of uncertainty. Even beyond the temples of Greece, her image became a timeless archetype of intellectual strength and moral courage. To the Greeks, she was not only a goddess, but an ideal, a reflection of what humanity could achieve when guided by wisdom and restraint. Her legacy shaped the very foundation of Western thought, where knowledge stands as humanity's greatest weapon. And so, the whisper of the olive leaves, the silent gaze of the owl, and the calm before battle all speak her name. Athena, born from the mind of Zeus, defender of wisdom, guardian of cities, mistress of strategy. In every act of insight, in every plan forged from patience and courage, her spirit breathes anew. For as long as thought guides the hand, and wisdom tempers power, the light of Athena will never fade.